my name is Miss Bennett, and it is part of my job to support you through the transition from primary school to secondary school. I know it can be quite a scary time moving to a new school, but I really want to reassure you that we are here to look after you, and I have no doubt at all that very soon you'll have settled in and really enjoying your time with us at Wootton Park School. I'm really sorry that you can't come and see us at this time, but I really hope that the videos and activities that we've put together for you for this virtual transition day will really help you feel excited and happy about coming to Wootton Park School. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk you through the welcome booklet, which will hopefully give you a little bit more information about Wootton Park School and answer any questions that you might have. So to find this welcome booklet, you need to go to our website, which is www.woottonparkschool.org.uk. From there, if you click on admissions, which is in Our School tab, and then following there, click on transition to year 7. It will take you through to specific this specific, which is transition to year 7, which has lots and lots of information, which is aimed at our years that will be joining us. And as part of that page, you will also find the link to the welcome booklet down here. So this is the welcome booklet. I'm not going to talk you through every single part of it. I'd like you to do that in your own time, have a little look through it and read all the information. But I have picked a few sections I think would be quite useful for me to hand on and a bit more information on. So the first thing I'm going to talk you through is the day. As you can see from this, you need to be in school at 8:30 in the morning, as this is when the school bell rings. So at that point, all of our learners line up on the playground in their classes. They are then met by their full tutor and walked through registration. You can see from here that we have 5 lessons in a day. I think the biggest difference between primary school and secondary school is that your lessons are all different routes and with different teachers, and that can be quite a scary thing sometimes when you're moving from primary school where you've only had 1, maybe 2 teachers. But I really want to reassure you that it's not as bad as it's actually really, really good, because in every subject you have a specialist teacher teaching you in that subject. And you will have your form tutor who will be your main teacher. It is your teacher that you will definitely see every single day. So we'll really get to know you well. And if you've ever got any worries, questions, concerns, your form tutor is always a really good person to speak to, because like I said, they will do every single day. We have break time at 11 o'clock, and we have break time following lunchtime, which runs 1:20 till 2 p.m. After lunch, we only have 1 lesson, so the afternoon really, really quickly. So lesson 5 runs from 2:20 to 3:20. At 3:20, you are free to go, but we do have lots of things that continue to go on at the end of the day. We have lots of enrichment clubs, which run for about at the end of the day, and they range. We have such a big range of clubs, which I will come on to a little bit later on. Now you're coming to secondary school and you're a little bit older, we do expect you to kind of take responsibility for your belongings and equipment. So we'd like you to have a sensible rucksack when you nurse to carry your everything that you need. You will all need a pencil case with some essential equipment in it. So things like your pencils, pens, rulers, rubbers. You're going to need all of those for when you start with us. As you can see, there's a full list in this welcome booklet for you to tick off and make sure that you've got everything that you need. If there's anything on there that you're not sure what it is, or you're not sure to get it, please do get in touch and we will help you out and explain what everything is. In terms of timetable, so this is an example of a Year 7 timetable which I borrowed from one of our learners from this year that's gone by. Your timetable in September will be given to you on your first day, and your form tutor will go through all of it with you. I thought it would be really helpful for you to look at the timetable now to see what it looked like. So as you can see here, it's got the days of the week at the top. So it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at the top, and then down the side it's got our 5 lessons that I talked to you about previously. Now all the subjects that are in there will be similar to what you'll be doing. Actually, because we're moving into this brand new building, it is going to allow for some additional subjects to this. So for example, technology is not on there at the minute. That will be offered to you when will be on your time when you join with us. So having a look at here, you can see in each box, your subject is, and then underneath that room that you're in, and underneath that is the teacher. So under lesson 1, example, you can see that this learner room with 7, so that you are in the building. All the doors have different non until you find out where they are. And the teacher for this lesson was Miss Coin. Actually, it is really important to understand. As I said, your form tutor will go through all of it with you on your first day, and they will ensure that you know where you're going, and you know what you've got for the rest of the day, and they'll continue to check on you, especially in those first few, to help along, make sure that you all know where you're going. So these are clubs that I mentioned previously. All of the clubs are completely free. They generally run either at lunchtime or after school. So the lunch clubs are about half an hour, and the after school clubs are about an hour. We have a big range of clubs. These are some of the clubs that we've run over the past year. But again, because we're moving to the new building, it's really exciting that we'll be offered to offer some additional clubs to these. So, for example, trampolining, which we weren't able to offer this year, will be added on this year. See from this list, we have a range of some sports clubs, so netball, for rugby, that kind of thing, but also they will change every term. So some sports like your athletics, your rounders, your crickets, you will see more in the summer term, but there'll be alternative options in the winter months. And obviously, for sports clubs, we also have dance, drama, music. We have Spanish clubs. I know last year we offered a sign language club, which is quite popular. There's lots and lots of different clubs going on. We also offer some wellbeing clubs. We really have a strong emphasis on looking after our wellbeing. So we have lots of clubs that can look at that as well. We also have home learning, which they run on a daily basis. They're a club based in a computer room, and it allows your home learning at school using the computers, meaning that you don't have to take work home with you at the end of the day. A lot of our learners find that really, really useful because they can use computers and printers, but also they've got a teacher there on if they need any support as well. Now, this is something that I to year sixes when I talk to them get really excited about, and that is our canteen and our the food we offer for lunch times. So it's a bit different to primary school in that your parents don't pre-book what you're going to be eating each day. Instead, it's more like a cafe. So there's lots of different options up for each day. Just when you're in, you have a look at different options. When you get to the front, you just let them know what you have. The food options range from anything from a sandwich to a toasty to pizza to a roast dinner to fish and chips, and all sorts of different foods available. And they're really good. They're really tasty. The canteen is good at catering all the different diets that you might have as well. Exciting thing about our canteen is the way we actually pay for our food. So what we do is we actually use fingerprint, which is cool. So when you start in September, we will fingerprint and save it to the canteen machine, and your parents and carers can top up your account online, but you can also some money in and top your account using in the canteen. The reason to do this that when you get to the front of the queue and you've got your food, rather than having to count out your money to pay, all you have to do is put your fingerprint on the machine, and it automatically takes the money out of your account. So it means you don't have money around with you. Also means that it goes a lot faster because people aren't having to count out the money when they pay. The next thing about is frequently asked questions. A little while ago, I shared an email address for you in touch with me with any questions you might have. Thank you to all of you who got in touch with questions. I thought really, really useful to share some of these questions, because if you've got a question, it's probably likely that somebody is probably about that question as well. So I thought I'd go through some of the answers with you. So the first question I got was, what happens if I get lost? Okay, and there's going to be lots and lots of people getting lost, not just year 7, which you will be, but also our old learners and even our staff, because we are moving into a brand new building. So first of all, you might get lost. That's fine. but don't worry about it, okay? You're not going to get in trouble. If you're a bit late lesson in the first week, no one's going to tell you off. It's absolutely fine. We're going to be giving you maps, hopefully, to help you find your way around. And if you do get lost, somebody is really helpful, and they might be lost as well. You can all help. We can all each other finding our way around. I'm sure in a week or so of being in that building, we'll all know where we're going. Another question I got was, where do I need to go on my first day? On your first day, there's going to be lots of staff in high visibility, so you can see them easily, directing you where to go. So come to the main car park, main entrance, come to the playground, and we'll tell you where to go there. Yeah, don't worry. Nobody will know, but we'll be there at hand to show you where to go and get you ready for meeting your tutor on that first day. One person that we worried about difficulty of the work coming to secondary school might mean that the work too hard on them. Honestly, don't worry about this at all. We have been speaking with your primary, finding out where you're working academically, and find support that you might. And we've already started that in place, ready for September. Our teachers are fantastic. They are brilliant. They will put the work at the right you. If you ever struggle, you need some help, that's what they are there for. So what you've got to do is ask, and do everything we can to help you and support you learning. Somebody asked what time I need to order, which is a really good question. Hopefully, very recently, or if you haven't very soon, we'll have found out what group you're in. Okay, so we have 4 courses our house, which are red, blue, gold, and silver. So in year 7, we have 7 red, 7 blue, 7 silver, which you will have been allocated to one of those. Your tie colour will match whatever house you are in. If you have ordered not the same colour as the house that you've been allocated, don't matter at all. Wear whatever tie on the day, and we'll do a swap with you in September to make sure you get a new the right colour. If you've got the wrong colour tie, it honestly whatsoever. At lunchtime, good question. So there's lots of options that you could do. You can go and get some food, choose to eat your pack. Go to the playground, you might go and play some football, basketball. There's also a club, like I said before, our club lunchtimes after. So to go to one of our clubs at lunchtime. Sometimes we also offer quiet lessons, where it's just some way to go and read, relax, have a time to reflect. And really exciting that in our new, we're going to have a brand new library, which we're so excited about. So that's going to offer you a really brilliant space to go to lunchtime. You can read a book, you can work with computers, do different bits. So that's really exciting. Can't wait to get in there. Do I get a locker? We'll get a locker. All our users will get a brand new locker, which we, within the school, and keep your books, your bag, bits and pieces of the day to save having to carry around you all the time. So we will sort that out for you when you start September. We'll take your locker and sort you out with. What do I do with my mobile phone? Brilliant question. Yeah, we understand lots of you with mobile phone, and we'll probably have it with them all. But quite strict that we don't have to be on with when you're on site. So when you arrive at school, your phone is turned on and play. You're in your locker or somewhere, and then you use it until you leave school at the end. If at any point you need to, you feel that you need to go home, whatever reason, maybe you've forgotten something, you need to the main school office. Will be there to either call home on your behalf, or they may use their phone to call home. But yeah, definitely phones to be off. And I hope that me going through the booklet and actions helped. If you have got any other questions, please hesitate to contact us. So you can contact me directly on transition email.org. To ping me an email with that, I would answer them. A silly question. if you, like I said before, if you've got a question, or likely somebody else is probably thinking exactly. So really, really, I'm excited to see you in September, and we'll see you then.